You can still be part of the youth intake here on Grassroots to Glory in association with the FM Hub. It's the playoffs and anything can happen. But the question is, can Rossendale secure promotion, or is it another season in League One for Salford City? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM and you join me on my FM23 Grassroots to Glory. Now if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button down below and the bell notification to know that every Friday a new video is dropping. Now I'm gonna get this out of the way first. You saw where Salford City and Michael Rossendale ended the end of the season. In third place. Form is, Christ, it's going out the window. It is literally playoff situation now. And yes, we have a playoff semi-final against Sheffield Wednesday. And then a possible final against Preston or Ipswich. Who's your money on? There's your 4 teams. Place your bets now. Leave your comments down below. Out of those 4 teams, who are favourites to go up? Now, I'm still offering a 5% discount on 2game.com. Just use the code ROOTFM. Now that's done. You're here at Salford. You can see here on the club vision, which is something we haven't shown before, the board, basically, the board and what they're doing with Rossendale. And you can see that Peter Lim is there, Karen Bird, Gary Neville and Paul Scholes are in there as the board members. Yes, obviously Nicky Butt, Phil Neville, David Beckham are all involved, Ryan Giggs. Giggs is actually not on the game, so I can't actually put Giggs in. But the others are, and I would like to think they're having a bit of a silent partner involvement in Salford. But you can see that they're pleased. They're pleased with the entertaining football, satisfied with the youth system set up and playing counter-attacking football. They're pleased. Every board request this season has been met with green thumbs up. Coaching courses, done. Improve training facilities, done. Anything that Michael Rossendale's touching here in his 3rd season at Salford is golden. So the question is, can Mr. Golden Rossendale do the playoffs this time? You've got to remember, last season he got knocked out at the semi-final stage by Ipswich Town. So let's head over to leg 1 and leg 2 to see the games against Sheffield Wednesday. And here we go in the first leg at Hillsborough with Sheffield Wednesday, the opponents. Palmer trying to hit it long, but it's been cut out. Snedden is in. Snedden, one touch. It's a goal. Carl Snedden, the son of the legend Snedden here at Salford, has opened up the scoring. The young 18-year-old, he's had a fantastic season, put Salford 1-0 up. Sheffield Wednesday, with it all to do now, are looking to break down a team ingrained in form, and McGrone has just narrowly put it over the bar there. Hine gets it forward for Wednesday. Hine is a quality keeper, former Arsenal player as well. Gets it back to Magistrate, a former United player. Torre out on the left to Wellams. Wellams comes back into Watts. Watts spreads the ball, looking for Snedden again. He's in again, and Hines saves Wednesday from going 2-0 down. It's a corner to Salford. Watts with the corner. Floated in, looking for that near post, but Hines picks it up and gathers it. Again from the corner, looking for that near post. Torre picks up, little turn to Nutley. Nutley with a shot, and it's narrowly over the bar there. Hines from the goal kick, trying to give Wednesday a bit of an advantage here, but it's coming straight back at him. Neville get the ball in Snedden, and that's a fantastic save again by Hines. It's another corner. It's all Salford at the minute in this new kit that they've got. Looking fantastic, looking fresh. The stripes, diagonal stripes on the front with the plain red back. Ball goes in and it comes to nothing apart from a corner. What's going out there again to take it again? And it's going to come in now. Here it goes. Look for that near post, but it's cleared out again. Torre, Watts to McGroon. Back to Inza. And it's Torre with a free kick. Plays it in, looking for a flick on, but can't get there. It goes back out to Torre. Well, a great ball from Harvey Neville there. Torre to the byline, looking for someone, and no one's getting on the end of it. It's playing pinball in that defence. And it comes out. Neville with a throw. Watts across to Torre. Torre driving at the Wednesday defence. Wednesday's not had a sniff in this game, but they've won it back. They come forward. They're looking for someone, but they go all the way back to Hines. Hines to Humphreys. Humphreys plays it long. And Salford just clear their lines again. Harvey Neville plays up the line, looking for Snedden. Snedden gets it. Snedden's in again. He's in again, and Hines foils him again. That is just a battle you've got to keep your eyes on, ladies and gentlemen. Snedden versus Hines. Kelly with a corner. Kelly looking for a flick there, but no one's got to it. And it comes back again. Here comes Clark Harris to Sammy Schmoddix. Former Colchester United player, gets the ball in, but no one's there. Volks tries to pick it up. Palmer with a curler. What a save that was. That was going top bins there, and he ends up saving it. Torre with a corner, and Vassell was there at the back, but couldn't knock it in. Torre again, literally plays it to no one, and Sheffield Wednesday clear their lines. It goes back again. Clark Harris with a free kick, and that's narrowly over the bar. That could have easily been 1-1 there. Neville to Snedden. Neville. Ball across, but trying to look for Snedden, but it's given away with Sammy Schmoddix now on the break. Schmoddix gets tackled by Groon. Rankin Costello plays it long to Snedden. Snedden one-on-one into Henry. Henry's tackled, but Snedden picks it up. Ball across. Henry's there again. Salford are 2-0 up. This is only the first leg, ladies and gentlemen, and Salford seems to have the advantage. And here we go in the second leg. Salford, remember, are 2-0 up. The question is, what can Sheffield Wednesday do to try and break down this Salford team with the ball going across, but no one's there to attack it? It's comfortable for the goalkeeper, who plays it long, looking for Asante. Asante's there. He's in. I just come back off the post. Asante could have easily sealed a final spot for Salford City then, but hitting the inside the post. Clark Harris out to Brasiel. He's going in, he's all the way. He should have capitalised with a goal on that one. Hines kicks it forward, looking for Schmoddix, who's carrying an injury, but Asante picks it up. Asante, Gabra. Back to Leck. Leck to McGroon. McGroon to Beckham. Beckham a ball into Asante, and look at that by Hines. Come out to stop him from certainly making it 3-0 on aggregate. Leck to Gabra. Gabra plays it to Beckham. Beckham to McGroon. It's over the top. Tozer's in, and he stops him again. God, put a price tag on this goalkeeper, ladies and gentlemen. Would you pay $5 million at least for him? He's in fantastic form. Beckham with a corner. He's going up against Schmoddocks. Beckham wins it, but it comes to nothing. Looking for Asante long, but no one's there. Toja gets into tackling, but comes to nothing. Toja to McGroon. McGroon to Simone. Asante. Thomas Asante breaking. Ball across. Looking for Toja, but no one's there. Simone picks it up. McGroon tries to float it over the top towards Beckham, but no one. Sheffield Wednesday clear their lines again. Ball Simone. Simone into Asante. Oh. Can this ball go in the net? Literally, can it? It could have sealed the victory then. But Rossendale looking for Clark Harris. Clark Harris. Sheffield Wednesday's pulled one back. They lead 1-0 on the night. 2-1 behind on aggregate. Clark Harris giving Wednesday some hope. Rankin Costello into Kelly. Kelly to Gabrath. Gabrath to Asante. Asante back to Leck. Leck trying to assess the options but gives it to Kelly. Toja to Asante. Little ding. Asante scores. Brandon Thomas Asante, bought in January, might have just sealed a Wembley trip for Salford City. Beckham with a free kick. No one's getting on the end of it. Sheffield Wednesday have to throw everything at this game now to salvage something. Asante. Gabrath tries to thread it through. Henry. They're trying to do it. Leck ball over top. Asante. And Henry. There it is. That's 2-1 on the night. Salford looks like have just booked themselves into the final. Fans are going mad. They're looking for one more, but they can't get it in. Rankin Costello. Leck. Gabrath from distance. Asante. Oh, the ricochet fell to him. He should have made it 3-1. Fans are going wild. You can see Gary Neville, Nicky Butt, the rest of the board jumping up and down with excitement. They're going back to Wembley. Salford. Henry again. But Hines stops them. They're all going nuts. What more? What else could happen in this game? Beckham, Romeo Beckham with a corner, and it is saved at the near post. Little glancing header there. What can Wednesday do to salvage a bit of pride? And Abiobi has just put it over the bar from a header. But that's the final whistle. And that is a 2-1 victory on the night. Anything can happen in the playoffs, and Salford this time with 2-1 victory and a 2-0 victory, 4-1 on aggregate. Rossendale has made a trip to Wembley again. They won the League 2 playoffs and got promoted to League 1. Missed out last season. This season he's doing it again. He's also, as you can see just here, he has won the Sky Bet League 1 Manager of the Year. His first accomplishment of that stature. So fantastic for him. So the question is, who are they facing? I can tell you who they're facing in the final. They're facing Preston North End. So let's head over to Wembley Stadium now for the final. It's a big occasion here at Wembley Stadium for Salford City versus Preston North End, with Asante starting instead of Simone on the left hand side. It's a full strength team for Salford, and Bernard has got his second goal of the season. And how important is that little goal? Nice little free kick for him to get his head on. Beckham with a corner. Bernard again has got 2 in this game. The centre back from Manchester United last season scored 1 goal all season. Has got 2 in the playoff final. What an occasion. Salford fans are going nuts. The board have got smiles on their faces. 2-0 up against Preston North End. God, this is stuff that dreams are made of. Gary Neville could be realising his fate of becoming a championship team. Bernard has literally done the job with 2 goals. But here comes Preston again on the attack. But it's well tidied up at the back by the Salford defence. Salford again, Leck and Bernard in the centre, Neville at right back, Toure at left back, Beckham playing out on the right, playing out with skin. 2 assists for him tonight's game. Neville looking for Toure, little step off, Simone, that's 3-0. Salford are going up to the Championship at last. Wow, this is a brilliant occasion. And there you have it. Michael Rossendale has secured promotion from Sky Bet League One to the Sky Bet Championship. And here's the end of season review that we've all wanted. Let's have a look at the new arrivals to the club. So Marcus McGroon from Oxford, he's up there. He's got an A+. What a star player. The star signing, A+, Dijon Bernard has come in. Brandon Thomas Asante, our January transfer signing, he's come in as well. Brandon Fleming, and again, A+ from Hull. We've got some bit part players. Rankin Costello, an A+ player. Didn't really set the world alight, but he's come in. Manastri has come in, the former United goalkeeper, 23 years old, done well in the sticks. Connor Stanley, he's arrived. Stephen Kelly from Livingston, and a backup goalkeeper, former Salford player actually as well. Look at that, for £7, Jacob Chapman. They've all come in, transfers out, lots of loans, got rid of some players, Ryan Watson, Liam Shepherd, Luke Bolton for one, Carl Hudson, Tom King, all left the club. But the season's result, this is where it is. Sky Bet League One. The board expectation was to finish mid-table. My God, final position, 3rd. Average attendance, 4,000. Just over 4,000. 80% filled. And Callum Hendry getting top goal scorer with 21 goals. A+ for Michael Rossendale. The 3rd best team in the league and the 3rd best team to go forward. And it all helped. I know you can't see it because my head is in the way. But the run of form from the 18th of March to the 25th of the 5th was just nothing but green victories. Absolutely fantastic run to head into the playoffs and to carry it on. In the FA Cup, it was to be competitive. Final position was the 5th round. Laurent and Carl Snedden with 3 goals each. It was started off with a 5-1 victory against Gillingham, 3-0 against Stocks County, a 4-2 victory against Sheffield Wednesday, a 1-0 victory, probably the biggest in the club's career, against Brighton and Hove Albion of the Premiership, before bowing out to Sunderland 3-2. The Carabao Cup wasn't so successful. We beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-1, but then capitulated, 4-1 defeat to Wolverhampton Wanderers. And the Papa John's Trophy, we had to finish 3rd in the northern section. They wanted us to get to the knockout stages, but a 3-1 victory against Middlesbrough, Mansfield 3-3 draw, Fleetwood 0-0, a 1-0 win against Norwich before drawing again against Fleetwood. All the losses, or all the draws there, were all losses because we lost on penalties with them. Such a shame. But, hey, just read that comment at the top. It was a season of unlikely yet jubilant success for the Ammies, who picked up momentum around October from the 10th place to clinch promotion. That is superb. Biggest win was a 5-0 win against Solihull Moors. Match to remember was a 2-1 victory against Grimsby. And the goal of the season went to Gabrath. A truly memorable goal. Central midfielder hit it from around about 26 yards. What more can you ask for? The finances look okay, we're still National League in reputation. No new sponsors coming in, but sponsorship's going up, broadcast revenue's going up, corporate and hospitality's gone down, competition prize money, of course, has gone up, but match day commercial is down. Shirts sold, Toja up there, Gabrath, Nutley, Hendry and Simone, standard players who have been there for long enough now, cemented in there, but hopefully we can find some new stars like Snedden. Snedden's going to be a wanted shirt next season, guaranteed that. There's the 11. What more can you ask for? Carl Snedden up there with Conor Hendry with the ratings, superb. But here we go, accolades. Michael Rossendale, manager of the month in December, April, and also now manager of the year in Sky Bet League One. Competitions, fans player, Toja. Young player, Toja. Sign of the season, we know, was Dijon Barnard. So goal of the season, Gabrath. Top goal scorer, Callum Hendry. 25 goals in it. Romeo Beckham, 22 assists. Carl Snedden, the young 18-year-old, 7 man of the matches. Highest average there, Callum Hendry. Most passes, Richard Nutley. Record breakers, look at that, 22 assists for Romeo Beckham. Our most capped or league appearance, Torre, 282. Top goal score, most goals by a player, 76 by Toja, and the fastest goal by Tyler Goodrum after 43 seconds. We had competition awards yet. Competition awards have not been announced, but I might report them in the next video. And there you go, history in the making. Salford dared to dream, and that's a great statement to end it on. They dared to dream, they got it. Gary Neville is doing, if he can, still can, cartwheels for it. He wanted to take this club to the championship. He's now finally got this club to the championship. So we're going to leave it there. We're going to see what Rossendale does in the summer, see what kind of budget he gets and where he can improve from. So if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below if you predicted Salford was going to win the playoffs. But no matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, it's for the love of the game. And I will see you with Salford in the championship.